All of this was streamed live at twitch.tv/Scozardo3.
Oh. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Oh. What? Merry Christmas. Oh my god, is this where the Christmas quote comes from? It almost Christmas means it wasn't. What? Hey. Huh? What do you... I just started liking Edgeworth. You can't take him away from me. Oh my...
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements to be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Huh! Where Edgeworth just committed murder! Awesome!
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Them's the break, kid! Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Oh, boring! Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Oh my god, do not do that! Apparently, Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect has been apprehended. Oh my god, are we gonna defend? No, because Edgeworth committed the murder. I was gonna say, are we gonna defend Edgeworth? But no, there's no way. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edge. Oh, we're gonna defend Edgeworth! No way! Oh, wait. Oh my god. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick. You know, Nick, we've been all in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Is he here yet? Okay. I realized that I could have... Oh yeah, the last time we saw him, he said, I don't want to see your face again. Whoops, my bad. Ah! Oh, he walked in and then walked out. I can't. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! He's like fading in and out. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? It's not very funny if you tell me to laugh.
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Ha ha! Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. So, buddy, what happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what!
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. And I've won every single one, so... You want me as your lawyer? Hey! Sure, you've got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy. What?
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I'm gonna go figure out who Gordy is. I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. You ain't seen the last of me!
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Gumshoe, my man! Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Oh, someone's learning from his mistakes. Oh my gosh. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh. Ah! Hey, you're the hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix. Right. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say. Aw. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out at Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Hey, wait a minute! It can't be Edgeworth. The gun was in the opposite hand. When they showed the gun fire, it was in the right hand. But it looks like Edgeworth is left-handed.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Okay.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one went to, I can't read! Okay. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Well, why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
All right. Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night.
And it was Christmas Eve. Oh my god. Oh, we're totally hearing the almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Oh my god, it's totally gonna happen, isn't it?
Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Oh, good call. Ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to is he? What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved. And yeah, there's obviously some awkward history between these two. We don't know what it is, but they do have history. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case.
Oh my god, Jesus.
No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial.
Oh, Gumshoe, do tell.
He kept saying, right, over and over.
Are you sure it was right with a W or right with an R?
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me about before I head back?
How do I get in touch with you? You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions. Hey. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now, let's get investigating. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake?
Yep. warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope.
Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Let's take them.
Mine.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They got guts camping at a scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. This camera has a mic of some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Aha! Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set up to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
Yep.
Well, it responded.
Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
What in the Sam Hill?
Look what you've done! There goes a whole roll of film!
Huh?
What? Sorry, what? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were you thinking setting up a party popper in a place like this?
Well,
what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb.
Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather. We're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of my papa's drawls and listen to you stutter all day. Lord, I can't read. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry. Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess the murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats? I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Small boat rental shop. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used at the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Talk to me? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawyers on... Sorry, I can't. Okay. Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I've wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. Oh, whoops, Phoenix country now. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta Heart. Oh my god, her name is Lotta Heart. That is so cute. I love that.
But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm
here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Nice. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, what was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. Genuine Solgen. Solingen? I don't know, man. Isn't that where they make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck onto the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat!
Okay.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh, yeah, he's in the meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
Oh, who's that cute little guy? You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that, but I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone. Darn.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
Oh, that's so sad. Lotta?
Yeah?
So, your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to the party poppers? I guess it would. Your camera. Didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. I know, right? Like, how was I gonna know that? Okay. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got some? I would be witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? I love her. She's so silly.
She went inside her SUV.
Oh, dang! She turned her SUV into a red room.
I guess we should come back later. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Uh-oh. What happened? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you that, pal. You're a lawyer. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end you did tell us about the... Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always got his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his method might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Oh, thanks! Bullet shot to the heart. Okay. Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Weird.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Wait. Huh. That's not a very good photo.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog.
But, you know, seeing these photos remind me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What? Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
Yes. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go try to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lotta!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us about what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northern-bound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get to your skivvies. Yeah, skivvies? Don't let it get your skivvies in the bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She's so silly.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Let's go! Edgeworth!
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey! Santa? Santa Claus, what are you doing here?
Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
Oh my god. Is this Harry? Or not Harry, sorry. Is this Larry? Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you're not Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me.
Yeah, it is.
Larry, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kiance.
I'm sorry, her name is Kiance.
Deserves the best.
Kiance? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear the costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know?
She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she?
She's underage. Back off.
She's not
my what?
No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Sister?
Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Yeah, she's underage, pal, back up. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh no. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just
Kiance's not in town right now. Oh my god. Let me guess, she's in Canada?
She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
Oh my god. Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa! Murder! Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
Oh! The plot thickens.
What?
No, we can't just breeze past that.
Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Well, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all changing the name and you go, girlfriend. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that, with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
Who's Gordy?
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah.
Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry, I sounded like you for a second, Maya.
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Like his father?
Yeah, Edge's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on, defense lawyer. Sorry, I was in my head for a second. His dad was a defense lawyer?
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edge's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. What happened? Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. His dad? Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you know Nick?
Nick?
Phoenix! Talk! I want to know!
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster!
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh, what's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Okay.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Huh. That's weird. That's suspicious. Oh. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me.
Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Yeah, tell us who that guy is.
Hey, I remember now. This guy.
Yeah, who is he?
He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Oh!
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk with him. For old time's sake? Yeah, let's go see Grossberg! Oh, he never got his painting back. Why? Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yeah, can we talk to you? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Okay, I was wrong. That's fine.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Actually, I haven't said anything. I probably should have talked to you before showing you that. My bad. Indeed. Okay, what happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Well, he did just a second ago. I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Well, okay. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I did not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it is stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. All right, Robert Hammond. Who is this Robert Hammond, who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. Oh, with Maya's mom. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so lost they used a spirit medium. Uh-oh.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Oh no. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charge against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. And you were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite. Thank you. You're gonna not defend her in court and you're gonna lie to her face like that? That's wild. No, please don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6, it's... Oh, shoot! Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh my god. The plot thickens.
What? His father?
If you want to know more yourself, you should ask him. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Edgeworth! What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Hey, remember her? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your own work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Well, I'm working with that girl's daughter, so no matter what, I was gonna stumble upon this case, man. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Let's go! Alright, let's have a little chit-chat. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh my god. Right before my eyes. Oh no! He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations run out, legally this case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. We can't let that happen!
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
Oh, that's so sad. I'd rather not talk about it. Edgeworth! Okay, let's show him the photo. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. Oh! Oh, come on, buddy! Come on, buddy! I want to hear you say it!
I know! You want us to defend you!
Maya, shh! Maya, shh! I want to hear him say it. Let me have this moment of sweet glory of hearing him ask for our help. Yes. Will you? No, I'm kidding. Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Oh, pay you back? Hello. Huh?
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Let's go. Well, I guess we should. What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! It's coming down!
Oh god.
Phew! That was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Hello?
There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering.
Oh no! That's so sad! Bro, are you okay? Like mentally? I think we need to get this dude a therapist.
I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of him running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, Edgeworth, you stay there. We'll be back. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Oh my god. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing about what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You tried to say something about the way I do my job. No, sir. All right, I'm here to give you this. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, give us some context. Why did bro curl up on the ground? Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two, no, please, Gumshoe! Please, I need context. Gumshoe, please. You two go eat and get rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Please.
I wonder what it was with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Anyway! Karma. Oh crap, how do I do a soft country accent? That's right. Whatever. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Oh my god, what a lovely name. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Oh, that sounds familiar, don't it? Real ironic, isn't it? Right. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Oh god.
Ugh. So,
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. Wait, oh my god. I don't know how my accent there for a second. Sorry. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. Oh, I can't wait to be the one to ruin this man's streak. Oh my god. Even as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really been using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Oh, that's mean, Phoenix. That's mean. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Oh god. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh god. Oh god. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh! Why'd that guy look like Dracula? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, that is literally Count Dracula. Oh my god, what voice do I give this man? Okay, well, I'm in country mode right now, so voice don't matter. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Oh my god, I don't like him. Right, my apologies. He even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Problem is, I feel like Gumshoe's gonna lie on the stand because he doesn't want Edgeworth to get in trouble. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. But I can't do the deep and the country. I apologize. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Oh my god, a woman! I ain't never seen a woman a day in my life. This man definitely ain't seen a woman a day in his life. He is definitely a virgin. All right, let's go. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. There we go. Yes. We'll give him like a very, I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. I don't know if that's a good voice for him, but it's what we're going with. Yes, of course, you're quite right. Judge! No, he's not! Alright, let's hear this. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But, the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! I don't like this dude. Oh my god. I hate him.
What about the pistol? What about— No! Phoenix! You're supposed to go! What type of gun is it? Not, what about the pistol made in decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Okay. Phoenix X Edgeworth is scary stuff. Oh god. What? Okay, but what type of gun is it? Tell me what type of gun it is.
Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh wait, sorry, that's not your voice. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted in evidence.
It's a .22 caliber. Oh crap. Wait, but it was fired 3 times? That doesn't make any sense. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic— Hey, you don't talk to my girl like that. Back up.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh, Edgeworth, this is not looking good for you.
Order. But the thing is, like I said, I called it out last stream. The shooter is left-handed, but Edgeworth is right-handed. This is bad. So we gotta get that brought up at one point, but I don't know how, because the photo's not clear enough to tell which hand it's being held in. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat... sorry, I had a yawn mid-sentence. I am somewhat... Jesus! Okay. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess. Oh, what? Are you going to cardiac arrest, old man? Sorry. He has me tilted. Which will last 10 minutes. Judge?
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now.
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Bro, what the heck? So, Edgeworth, we need to discuss.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon.
He's like, that's weird.
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me. What? Huh?
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Were you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. I'm gonna convince anyone of that. Say, Maya?
Huh? Well, what?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
See, Phoenix!
You can't. You're making her think that she's only here because
she has access to Mia.
if I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. Yeah, you're useless. Dude, that's so messed up that you can say that. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Speaking of cardiac arrest, I'm gonna send Edgeworth into cardiac arrest. Oh? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? I love Lotta. She's so cute. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Oh,
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. I don't like him. He's so annoying.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out onto the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
2 shots, not 3. All right, interesting. Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. She's so wide-stanced. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if you do not order immediately. Yeah, how do we keep getting these people that keep talking during court? As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. Yeah, but she only heard 2 shots, not 3. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, no, pause? Yeah. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? Sorry, I'm going to do that every time he does that. I'm sorry. We have photographic proof. Bro, can you see Edgeworth in that photo? No? Then shut up. This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction? Yeah. She only heard 2 gunshots. The gun is missing 3 bullets. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Huh, Nick? Contempt?
contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think there was. There definitely was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. All right, Lotta. You only heard 2 gunshots, you say? Sure. Sure, might as well. Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Who would've... Hi. Dude, I can't. Okay. It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight. I was in my car. Okay, well, we didn't ask this one, so... Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yeah, I forgot that we didn't press this question. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? It's about Gordy, isn't it? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then, say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. God, come on. Enough. I think we've all heard what we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. No! And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Uh-oh. Who was that?
It was me.
Oh, Maya! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Oh.
Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. I didn't speak out, she did! He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Good, I want Edgeworth gone. Wait!
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Is applied to a person, I don't think it would be applied to Phoenix. Yeah, like, they said, hey, Phoenix, if you have an outburst again, you'll be contempt of court. And he goes, okay, and he didn't say anything. But Maya did. That's not his fault. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Sorry, I'm eating in the middle of a trial. Judge, sustain my objection. Oh. Yeah, come on, grow a backbone, Judge. Does the judge have a name? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
It gives extra evidence skill. I know, right? Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
But Maya! No! I want Maya to stay. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Well, press. I can't do nothing else. Well, what about the other man? Yeah, if you can see one of them, who's the other? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your blitherly, I don't know. I'm Dracula, blah, blah, blah. Ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Bro, if you let me ask her a question, I'll find the testimony. Shut up! Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a pen. What? For asking a question? Are you kidding me? That's some bull. Yeah, because, like, if you can't make it out in the photo, what makes you think you can make it out with your eyes? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took, the very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Oh yeah, I forgot. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yeah, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yeah, you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. Oh my god, shut up. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please! Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course! I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. That's their jobs, guys. Still. I'm allowed to be mad at this guy. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. It's be a virgin, cheat, repeat. Agreed. Von Karma the virgin. Bro, So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Okay.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Actually meteors, but, well, yeah. What do you need, a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You couldn't say that for certain, or you can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? Yes, it is. If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish... Yes, I do. This is a make or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. Yeah, like she had a camera there. It is very important to the case. It is perhaps the key of this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Yeah, it faces the lake. Restarts from last save. Oh my god, I'd have to redo so much. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Wait, okay, right. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to... Gordy. Boop. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's that? A newspaper article? Oops. Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? I mean, all right, I have proof. I have it, proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? I mean, it was facing the lake. Here's my proof. It's simple. Apologies. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error, Mr. Wright? What's that? Go home. Consider a career change. What? How can they be so casually tossed aside this evident... Oh, whoops, wrong evidence. Bless you, thank you. Do I not? I don't know. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Oh my god, I'm right. Hallelujah. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. We're going strong, guys. We haven't gotten a game over yet. Order, order. I see. I, too, thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. I like to imagine that they're like, Phoenix, what is the evidence? And he's like, just a moment, Your Honor. And you just see him scrolling back and forth between everything going, no, not that. No, not that. Maybe? No, not that. Like, it actually takes him the amount of time it took me to figure it out. It's nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she's that word said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. I only have one chance left.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative reporter, or photographer, sorry.
I don't know where I got reporter.
Imagine what a scoop it,
Jesus. Lord have mercy, I can't read.
imagine what kind of scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
An anime on your side. Oh my god, you're right. Well, Mr. Wright, you may be cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Ha! Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? There is no problem with this testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, God! Oh, God!
Screw it, let's just...
Is that right? Oh my god. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. No offense.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at a lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ha! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Oh. Well.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you are not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo in.
No, let her speak. Did she, like, lighten the photo and you can see their faces a little? No, she had something to say, dude. Let her speak. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell but from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. Oh! She said it'll drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. Plot twist, Von Karma's in the picture. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Do it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Sorry. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Buns Karma is the straight white man Bo Burnham sang about. Nah, for real. Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Oh, should have been nice to her. If you were nice to her, she wouldn't be showing it. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to this submission of evidence. Objection denied. Oh, yeah! Get him, Judge! Get him! The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Oh my god. Oh, you still can't see! But, right there! Right there! They're left-handed, and the gun was in Edgeworth's right hand! That is not Edgeworth in that photo! We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. It's in the wrong hand! Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. No! And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Now I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. It's in the wrong hand! It's in the wrong hand! Phoenix, please! This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. Wait! Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad. Real bad. Show other evidence. Object. Oh, sorry. Object to the enlargement. I apologize. Wrong objection. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? It's in the wrong hand! It's in the wrong hand! It's in the wrong hand! You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. It's in the wrong hand! It's in the wrong hand! It's in the wrong hand! Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... Oh, sorry. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. It's in the wrong hand. It's in the wrong hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, that man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Oh, okay. Sweet mother, this is so stressful. I have only had 1 bar of health for so long. Oh, okay. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it is not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Miss Hart. The victim himself? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. He killed himself. Order! Order! He might have wanted Edgeworth to get in trouble for it. So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? I always enjoy a good suicide with buddies. That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. It could have been. I don't believe you. It still could have been. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report. Oh, now you want to give me that? Yeah, this dude could have very long arms. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whew! We live to see another day. Oh, thank God. Phew, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? What? Cat got your tongue? Tell her to watch what she says in court. Oh, he probably doesn't want them knowing that she's a spirit medium, because that'll get us in some hot water, probably. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Whew. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. All right. And it said 2 gunshots instead of 3. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Okay.
No. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
Huh. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Oh, that's so sad. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Let's go to the public beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with that lovely fiancé. Oh, Gumshoe! Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal. The trial today at, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There was 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was.
Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard of anything about that before. Yeah, reveal his deep-rooted trauma to us, Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. What does that have to do with earthquakes, though? I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Aww. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Aww.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of here as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is the bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh! What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Alright,
Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
free at last, huh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him.
Oh my god, Maya's gonna be his annoying little sister. She is not gonna leave him alone after this.
You got to win this case, Nick. There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What'd you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy?
Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigating photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Fine. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You're completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Oh, Edgeworth has information about Gordy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean.
Gordy? I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? What? Okay, when did this get here? What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free.
Right. Edgeworth.
Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgy?
Well, he made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Wow, not Maya making fun of his trauma.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't seem like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it there yesterday?
Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Alright. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out of him and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Oh. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. It's being a real that. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Oh, God.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons?
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a canine.
Oh, it is a dog! Oh my gosh! Elements, you were right, it's a dog!
Still in training. Missile, here, boy. It's a Shiba. I love Shibas. Whoop. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog!
A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Aww. Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one's the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. I want to borrow Missile! But also I know the logical answer is the fishing pole. You can swap later? Okay. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
Aw, he's so cute!
Oh boy. Let's go! Very cute with shiny eyes.
Hey, Nick.
Hmm?
Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Phoenix! Do you not like dogs? Oh my god, Phoenix! What's wrong with you? Hey, I love little doggies. Ugh, I gotta sneeze. Good boy, good boy. Oh no! What's wrong, Missile? Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Eee! Missile! Oh god! Oh no! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! Oh no. Oh no! My samurai dogs!
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to this time.
Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It's getting cold out here at nighttime, or it gets cold out here. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa! No, you don't. No sneezing. My bad. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera up to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Sob. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo in my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Oh, a UFO. A UFO. There we go. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. But take back at least one. Okay. I want the fishing pole. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Alright, let's go fishing. Okay, Nick, this is like a good spot. Okay, here we go. A good spot? For what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have oh wait, sorry. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Ugh, she hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in an empty can or boots, okay? Here we go.
Emotional damage.
Oh no! Oh, dang it. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Oh, here we go. Oh, all of the secret items were used in one of the places. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick? Okay, weird. Look! Huh? An air tank. Huh, the valve looks broken. Larry, what did you do? I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Oh, Larry, what did you do this time? Larry. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Well, why would I have a thing like that? You have a giant inflatable thing behind you and it's wrapped in flags. Obviously it's yours. Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's string of flags everywhere these days. No, there's no correlation. You're right, my bad. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? to inflate something. Use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. That's more. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine, he can't say no to a cute girl. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! Oh! It sounds like a gunshot. Oh my god, it sounds like a gunshot. What time were you doing this, Larry? What time were you doing this? The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Hold up. Larry, what time was this?
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. On the 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. Oh, shoot! He was on the lake! It flew away out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. On Christmas Eve, he found it. The night before last. It was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist? Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up. Well, more like Gord don't.
Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank and then the valve blew. The tank blew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
Oh. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, oh my god. A couple was taking a photo at the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai?
Oh no. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witnesses tomorrow. Don't reveal Gordy's secret identity like that. I'm sorry it had to be done. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Oh? Because there was 3 gunshots.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well... yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Huh. At 11:50.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Aw.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Right.